Baked donuts are my favorite because they're so easy to make. With just a few simple ingredients, you can have healthy and delicious protein donuts without all the fuss and mess of deep frying. I'm not saying you shouldn't be eating regular donuts anymore, you can have one or two here and there, but this is the type of donut that you can eat literally every single day without any guilt. As always, the recipe is simple, and for the dry ingredients, instead of using flour, I just blended up some oats and used that as the base. They're more nutritious and they will keep you full for longer. I add 1 tablespoon cornstarch that makes the donuts firmer, which is often needed in gluten-free baking, and 2 teaspoons baking powder to make them rise. Sift it through, and in another bowl combine all the wet ingredients, 2 large eggs that will provide structure for the donuts, 1/4 cup maple syrup instead of sugar, 2 tablespoons freshly squeezed lemon juice, 2 tablespoons natural peanut butter, and 1 cup Skyr or Greek yogurt if you prefer more. Which is a great way to remove high-calorie ingredients like oil or butter, and also add lots of protein to the recipe. I love this recipe because you can easily just whisk everything together and stir into the dry ingredients. And lastly, fold in your blueberries. They can be fresh or frozen blueberries, but if you're using frozen, do not thaw them first, just add them frozen into the batter. For making baked donuts, you will need a non-stick donut pan like this. They're greased with softened butter or spray with coconut oil, both works well. Now place the batter in a piping bag. You can use a tall glass or measuring cup to make it easier, and fill each of the donut holes. It should be enough for 8 or 9 donuts. It's ready to go in the oven. Bake at 350F or 180C for about 15 minutes. At first they may look too soft, but as they cool down, they will become more cakey. After 5 minutes I place them on a wire rack and I can start working on my lemon glaze, which is also healthier than traditional. I don't use powdered sugar at all. Just in a saucepan I add 2 tablespoons lemon juice, 2 tablespoons agave, 2 tablespoons water, and 1 teaspoon cornstarch. Cook for 1 minute and wait for a few minutes to cool down and thicken up. Then I can dip in each of the donuts right into the saucepan, and I suggest you only glaze the donuts that you plan on eating right away. Any extra donuts store in a sealed container and glaze as needed. These healthier donuts have a perfect cake-like consistency. They're soft and chewy and not overly sweet. Every bite is full of blueberry flavor, and blueberries and lemons go so well together. And this healthier glaze makes everything just melt in your mouth. They make a delicious healthy dessert, but you can have them for breakfast or post-workout snack. And if you need more protein-packed recipes, I suggest you check out my entire playlist where you can find recipes like protein brownies, protein pancakes, or protein banana bread, all made without protein powder. I see you in another video. Stay healthy, stay happy.